our award ceremony, I ask our honorees and presenters to take their seats at the front of the room, please. Students, if you could come forward to the stage and take your seat at the stage. Students, presenters, if you could come to the side seats, please. Good evening. I am Maria Torres, the Assistant Principal of Technical Affairs, and I'd like to welcome you to the 2024 Outstanding Vocational Student Banquet. At this time, I would like to welcome Superintendent Brian Bentley for a few opening remarks.
Okay, I'm going to take the easy way up to the stage. Yes, please. I know me. I took these all. Everybody, congratulations. Good evening, everyone. Such a wonderful gathering here tonight, isn't it? When I look out and I see this crowd, I kind of get all excited, and I really love end-of-year activities. And of all the end-of-year activities, this really is like a highlight. I know there's graduation, and that's everybody's highlight, but tonight we are celebrating the students here up on the stage for what they have done. It's called outstanding for a reason. It's because of them. They've worked hard, they've worked diligently, they've accomplished so much, and tonight it's our opportunity to thank them for what they've done for Diman, and also to give them the accolades they so richly deserve. And for moms and dads out there, tonight I hope that when their son or daughter is called up, I hope you kind of poke the person on the side and you go, that's my son, that's my daughter. Because you can take the credit for them being here. They've worked hard, you've been by their side, moms and dads, teachers, counselors, you've done very well also. Congratulations to our outstanding vocational students. You deserve everything that's coming your way. Have a great night.
Thank you, Mr. Bentley. Representing the Regional School Committee is Reverend Father J. Mello.
On behalf of Mr. Jennings and all of the school committee members, I want to echo what Mr. Bentley just said, congratulating each of you for excellence in each of your vocations and in your trades. But I also want to highlight especially your advisors, your teachers, for they are the ones who have mentored you. And being a teacher is one of those things that I personally believe, I know the committee does not really get enough credit. And so thank you for mentoring these young men and women and helping them to achieve excellence in their time at Diman. Congratulations.
Thank you, Father J. It is also our honor to have with us this evening Mr. Paul Coogan, Mayor of the City of Fall River, to offer his congratulatory remarks.
Obviously, I come from a background in education, and being invited to this special ceremony tonight at Diman to honor the families, the students, and the advisors of these great kids is always very, very special. I know how much work goes into it, and for them, it's a chapter in their life closing, but there's so many more chapters to go, and there's so much to open up, and with all your help, they got through it, so I really appreciate your efforts. I wish these kids nothing but luck in the future, and I'm not going to delay the show any longer. Good luck, everybody, tonight, and I hope you have fun.
Thank you, Mayor Coogan. Also with us this evening, we have a representative from the town of Somerset, the town administrator, Mr. Marco Lucci.
Good evening, everyone. Judging by the time it took to get up here and how short everyone's speeches was, I'm probably pressed for time, right? If it was a computer glitch that brought me here, this may be the only time you see me, but seriously, thank you all for having me. Thank you for the invitation. It's been great meeting so many people. I wanted to take a moment, and I reached out to Mr. Bentley and Ms. Torres, and just I wanted to offer to all the students of Diman's, the parents and the teachers, some of the things that I've observed in a short time that I've been with Somerset. And one of those things is the complex that has just been constructed at the South Complex in Somerset, which is the concession stand, which was literally falling apart. And to see what took place there and what the students were able to resurrect and construct there was incredible. And I know that maybe not everyone represented here tonight, but it's some of your peers. And I would speak to the fact that when we go out to RFPs and we're looking at companies, I think of the students that are a part of this community and this school, and they're the ones, all of you, that are going to be leading those companies and submitting the bids. And you've already left your mark on a small town like Somerset with things that you've constructed. And I look forward to seeing what comes next for all of you, because as the speakers before has mentioned to me, I know it's going to be spectacular, and we're all going to benefit from it. Finally, I did want to say that I was also told about the trophy case that was constructed at our high school, and that was all because of the students at Diman. So to all the teachers and all the parents here. You should be immensely proud of the talent that comes from this school. I know that I am. Congratulations to all of you, and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, Mr. Lucci. We gather this evening to honor our students for their exceptional work in their respective fields each year. Some of you continue to grow in your trade by transitioning into the workforce or pursuing a degree in your respective trades, while others may go on to something different. Regardless of your chosen path, know that Diman Regional has prepared you for whatever challenges you may face. Students, we recognize you for your hard work and commitment. We hope that you reach for the stars, never back down, and continue to rise to the challenges. Students, as your name is called, please proceed to the center of the stage, so right here, to receive your award. At that time, please remain there for a picture. And students this evening will be receiving their plaque, their medal, and thanks to an anonymous, generous donor, each student will be receiving a check for $100. Introducing the outstanding vocational student for the Advanced Manufacturing Program is Mr. Gil Rocha.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight for this night's OVS. Our OVS student is Mike Mosier, and I can't say enough good things about Mike. Some adjectives I'd use to describe him: he's punctual, he's diligent, he's a problem solver, a trailblazer, a leader, and not always in the most politically correct way, but you know, Mike's idea of calling a machine underpowered is saying that it has no testicular fortitude, to put it in a nice way. Since Mike's freshman year, he set himself apart from his peers by completing his projects in fractions of the time. By sophomore year, he had the skills equivalent to most seniors and some beyond that. He took a mock exam. It was like an adult license test, and he passed it comfortably as a sophomore. And also as a sophomore, he placed second in this district competition for a CNC programmer. As a junior, I had the opportunity of having Mike as a student, and he's a rare talent, and all the instructors would say that as well. He's our go-to guy for any job we need to get done quickly, correctly, and I don't hesitate to say he's on a very short list of some of the top students I've ever had in my 15 years at Diman Regional. Unparalleled work ethic. On a job, he's like a dog with a bone. He has a mentality and focus of completing any challenge we put in front of him. Some of his many accolades are winning the district, state, and national gold medal in Atlanta last year for CNC programmer as well. He qualified this year to represent Diman as a 5-axis CNC programmer at nationals again in Atlanta coming up soon. He's worked part-time for Pine Hill Equipment all throughout high school, starting as a floor sweeper and ending up as a lead machinist and working on some engineering projects as well. Wrap it up here soon. He's also on an upcoming board review for an Eagle Scout. He works part-time at Tripp's Boatyard. He's currently employed by F.H. Peterson, where he works on nuclear power projects, naval defense work, Rolls-Royce marine equipment, government and private contracts, and he's planning on staying there full-time for an impressive $60K or over per year starting salary. Almost all the awesome speeches I've seen, mostly at OVS over the years, add in some sort of quote, so I was kind of searching for one appropriate that, you know, people would like, and maybe that's good advice, or you know, for all the students here tonight. And the one I found was from a philosopher I like to listen to once in a while, Jordan Peterson. It says, "Adopt responsibility for your well-being. Try to put your family together, try to serve your community, try to seek for external truth. That's the sort of thing that can ground you in your life. enough so that you can withstand the difficulty of life. Congratulations, Mike.
Presenting the Outstanding Vocational Student Award for the Automotive Collision Repair and Refinishing Program is Derek Castasio.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and esteemed colleagues. Today, we gather to celebrate not just talent, but the journey of dedication and achievement that all of these young professional future tradespeople that are on the stage have accomplished. It is with immense pride and admiration that the Automotive Collision Repair and Finishing Program honors Logan Estes as our outstanding vocational student for the 2023-2024 academic year. Logan's journey is not just a testament to his own capabilities, but also a reflection of the unwavering support from his family, mentors, and the educational community. Logan, the son of Ryan Estes and Jennifer Patterson, hailing from Somerset, Mass., and a graduate of Joseph Case Junior High School, has left an incredible mark on our program. Throughout his tenure, Logan has showcased not only his remarkable talent, but also his relentless work ethic. From meticulously repairing dents, dings, and scratches, to applying a fresh coat of paint that would make Picasso jealous, Logan's dedication is as sturdy as a reinforced bumper, and his commitment to excellence knows no bounds. His achievements speak volumes, from receiving a gold medal in the Skills USA District Competition in the Automotive Refinishing Technology Competition during his junior year, to now receiving honors in his senior year. Logan has excelled at all the tasks and challenges that have been brought before him, and presents himself as being courteous, humble, respectful, and displays professionalism, which are all character traits of a well-rounded diamond student. Logan is currently employed at APC Auto Body in Dartmouth, Mass. as a refinishing technician assistant through Diman's Cooperative Education Program, which began in his junior year. However, Logan's journey doesn't stop there. Upon graduation, Logan has his eyes set on a future brighter than a freshly polished chrome bumper, and he plans to continue his employment in the trade and further benefit both his education and technical skill set in the field, as he is currently enrolled in taking advanced courses to obtain his Commonwealth of Massachusetts Automotive Damage Appraiser's license. Logan, your journey is a beacon of inspiration, reminding us all of the boundless opportunities that Diamond Vocational Education provides, and that with enough sandpaper, body filler, and the occasional inhalation of paint fumes, anything is possible. Congratulations, Logan, on this well-deserved honor, and we all wish you much success in your future endeavors. But hold on, I don't have a quote, so I'm going to do one off the top. You only miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Michael Jordan.
Thank you.
To introduce the outstanding vocational student for the Automotive Technology Program is Department Head Neil Aruda.
Good evening, everybody. I not want much for prepared speeches, so I brought my cheat sheet up here and some more notes I got on my phone. So, Jace Pexoto of Swansea, Massachusetts, has been named the Automotive Technology Program's Outstanding Vocational Student. A graduate of Joseph Case High School, Junior High School, Jace is the son of Robert and Tabitha Pexoto. Jace received honors his freshman and sophomore and junior years, and high honors his senior year. He is also the recipient of the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Jace was a member of the basketball team in his sophomore, junior, and senior years. Jace is currently employed as an entry-level technician through Diman's Cooperative Education Program at Toyota of Dartmouth. Jace qualified to compete in the upcoming Ford, well, it's already passed, so this was in the past, Ford ACE hands-on troubleshooting contest. and I'll have a little bit more on that in a second, in May, along with another classmate. It was teams of 2. By scoring top 10 of the applicants, the top 10 get to go on to the hands-on competition. He plans on maintaining his position at Toyota of Dartmouth. Little background on that Ford competition. Ford and AAA were in partnership for years and years, and then the pandemic came up and everything kind of fizzled away. So Ford jumped in and took over the competition, and they started on their own through their ACE program, Automotive Career Education Program. And so all the schools that participate in that, which we are an ACE school, sent out applications to take a test, written test, and then they were going to take the top applicants. 343 applicants took the test. At the end of the competition, 8th. That's pretty awesome. With, I might add, very little preparation, as some of the schools have cars that they practice on. Our shop is driven by roughly 80 to 85% what we call live work. We work on people's cars from the surrounding towns, communities, students' cars, teachers' cars, etc. Some of these schools practice on these cars over and over again. So we had about a total of 6 hours. Not me. He had about 6 hours total time on this brand new car, working on systems that are far more advanced than the first space shuttle that went up. So that's pretty astounding. I mean, they did a great job, and they should be proud of themselves. They were a little disappointed they didn't win, but 8th is pretty damn good, I'd say. And he's rocking the mullet tonight, so I mean, what could be better than that? It's awesome. And as Mayor Coogan alluded to earlier, tonight is a celebration. And where's Leslie at? Leslie's out there somewhere. She says this is her, there she is. This is her favorite time of year. It's exciting. It's a celebration. And to me, as a parent of several Diman graduates, it is a celebration about family. And we were fortunate enough to get Jace to work with, but a lot of the hard work was already done. Mom and Dad, hats off to you. Great job, fantastic job. We got him ready. What we did was a fraction of what you did, and he was a joy to work with. Funny times at times, but you know that's all part of the game. It should be fun. Learning should be fun. It's not always hard. So it's been a good journey. And I was just talking with Mr. Rebello a little while ago. This was the last COVID class. When they started with us freshman year, they were 5 days in front of us, 5 days at home remotely, and academics remotely. So they started kind of rough at Diman. It wasn't the smoothest transition, and they made it through it and excelled and caught up and then some. I mean, really, I think about that they caught up and then some. That's pretty amazing in itself. One last thing in closing. As a department head, we keep in touch with our co-op employers just to see how the kids are doing. And Jace's boss, Joe Monis from Toyota Dartmouth, is here tonight. And his co-op job was Hart Toyota before it became Toyota of Dartmouth. He was my student just about a quarter of a century ago. Put that in perspective. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I am old. So anyway, I know that. And Joe had those same attributes that Jace has. He is definitely a glass half full kind of kid. Always positive, always looking at a positive spin on everything. And that's mom and dad, that's the raising. We didn't do that, he came that way. So hats off to you again for that. So I asked Joe, and Joe knows me pretty well. Over the years, I'm looking on my phone for the text I got from him to ask him. I'm known for my brutal honesty. It's not always nice sometimes, people ask me my opinion. And I tell them I got 2 options, nice or honest, what would you like? And I usually choose the honest one because it doesn't hurt anybody if they're truly honest with themselves. And so I asked Joe, and this is what he said in the text, and I quote, "Jace Bexoda exemplifies what a vocational student should look and act like. He's respectful, polite, and has a great work ethic. He is ready to work and lend a hand. Jace is also humble and appreciative of his opportunities. It makes me proud knowing that Jace is a Diman student, a place that I went to, a place that I am proud of, and I'm extremely lucky to have the opportunity to work alongside Jace. Jace has been a great addition to our organization." What else can you say? Congratulations, Jace.
Right here, guys. Thank you.
Thank you again, Mr.
Presenting the Outstanding Vocational Student Award for the Building, Property, and Maintenance Program is Mr. Patrick Bowen.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations, Victoria. You nervous? A little bit. I know we are here tonight to honor outstanding vocational students, but I'd like to take a minute to recognize two of the greatest guys anyone could have as teachers or coaches, Steve Camara and Flo Lima. Lima is in his 26th year at Diman, and Camara is in his 30th. In our busy day-to-day work, it's often easy to take for granted the extraordinary people we have the privilege to work alongside. These guys are the definition of old school, and they're part of what I call a continuum of caring at Diman. And although we don't always agree on things like politics or ancient aliens, we're all on the same page when it comes to students and learning, and the belief that 4 years at Diman can positively change a kid's life. I believe that this collective attitude has made the building and property shop among the most diverse in the whole school, by any measure. This diversity hit home for me this year because Victoria's shop class was composed entirely of young ladies. Now, if someone had told me 20 years ago I'd be driving a school van filled with a construction crew of 8 teenage girls, I would have said they were crazy. I'd like to thank Victoria and her classmates for what they have taught me and for the energy and attitude they have brought to our shop. So here goes. Victoria Costa is our OVS, but she's part of a group that I'd like to address. My A-Weeks students are entirely girls, and I bid you take note as this story unfurls. Sometimes in the realm of what's taught and what's learned, there comes an occasion when the tables are turned. And the one who teaches as a profession becomes the one who then learns the lesson. A school van full of young ladies for a construction crew was a challenge I thought I'd never get through. And this posse of girls in Victoria's class are known to possess their fair share of sass. We've had some discussions about lashes and nails and other feminine issues with too many details. You see, I'm a fortunate father with one daughter of mine, but as we close this school year, I now feel I have 9. They have proven all year they can get the job done. And from this unique gang, there has emerged one. Her name says it all, our student, Victoria. Don't let the dress fool you, she's a pretty fierce warrior. Her drive and persistence have defined these 4 years, and I know that her laughter has eclipsed her tears. She's had some tough times, some losses and gains, but she's held her head high. Her composure remains. In the OVS checklist, she scored high degrees, the most important of which is she speaks Portuguese. And so, to this cohort of outstanding students, I wish you a future of purpose and prudence. But beware of the burden this honor bestows. To whom it is given, some payback is owed. to make the world better so others can thrive, to share all that talent. It's why we're alive. Success is not just what we gain and achieve, it's how much we give back more than what we receive. Congratulations to you, Victoria.
To introduce the outstanding vocational student for the Business Technology program is Ms. Suzanne Raposa.
Never fails. Every year I follow Dr. Seuss. One day. Good evening. I'm Suzanne Raposo, and I was Aiden's junior year shop instructor. At the beginning of every year, I stress to the students that high school is a one-shot deal. You can always return to college if you leave, but you will never get a chance to redo your high school career. The purpose of this conversation with them is to encourage students to challenge themselves and get involved with high school activities. Sometimes I wonder if the students are even listening to me. And if they are, does my speech impact them at all? As I stand here today, I can confidently tell you that Aiden heard me loud and clear. Aiden is a member of 5 clubs and/or societies at Diman. He is also a student athlete, having participated in junior varsity and varsity football. He is a national Microsoft Office Specialist champion, ranking 4th in the United States for Microsoft Excel. Ooh, that's right. As a Skills USA member, he is a state conference medalist in the Promotional Bulletin Board Contest and a Business Professionals of America first place winner in Administrative Support Concepts. He also designed this year's Rosemary's Wish Kids Playhouse for Diman. If that isn't enough, he is also participating in co-op where he's employed by Primacare as a radiology receptionist. And of course, he is ranked top 10 academically. However, what truly sets Aiden apart is not just his accomplishments on paper, but the sincere connections he fosters with everyone he meets. One cannot help but be drawn to Aiden's friendly and approachable nature. His ability to connect with people instantly is demonstrated by his authenticity and warmth. Whether you've known him since he was a freshman or met him recently, Aiden has a way of making everyone feel valued and respected. As a testament, within a few weeks of Aiden starting co-op at Primacare, we received an email from the front desk manager, Tara, stating the following: "It's a pleasure having Aiden as part of our team. He fits right in, and he tries his best to make sure our patients are satisfied and leaves with a smile." Aiden's kindness, loyalty, and strong work ethic leave a lasting impression on all fortunate enough to interact with him. Aiden is the type of individual that does the work even when no one is looking. With all his accolades, Aiden remains humble and is happy to share the spotlight with his closest friends. He is the person you want to be in your group when being assigned a group project. He is the person that will get on the bus last, making sure his friends get a seat first. All of these qualities have undoubtedly contributed to his success as a student and as a person. I could go on and on about Aiden's accomplishments, but as I was preparing this speech, I wanted to learn more about Aiden and what has shaped him. I asked his friends for some insight, so now let's talk about some of Aiden's unique traits that make him so memorable. Did you know that Aiden is still in touch with his pre-K childhood friends, indulging in video games with them? It's clear that his friendships are rooted in deep history and genuine camaraderie. And who could overlook Aiden's daily naps, a habit that perhaps fuels his boundless energy and positive outlook. Aiden's culinary preferences are also noteworthy. With an addiction to McDonald's, he is a daily customer at his local Golden Arches. I'm convinced that when he goes to college, they'll put up a picture of him saying missing. Anyone seen this individual? But beyond fast food, Aiden enjoys simple pleasures like going to the movies and hanging out with his friends and his beloved dog Bentley, which coincidentally is the same name of the university he'll be attending and has been awarded with over $200,000 in scholarships and grants. As we gather here to honor Aiden, let us remember that success is not just measured by academic achievements or accolades. Aiden embodies the qualities of a true role model: kindness, resilience, and authenticity. He reminds us of the importance of forging genuine connections and pursuing our passions with dedication. In closing, let us congratulate Aiden Medeiros, our outstanding Vocational Student of the Year. Aiden, your impact on this school, in our school community is profound, and your future is undoubtedly bright. May you continue to inspire us with all your remarkable spirit and unwavering determination. Here's to your next chapter at Bentley College and beyond. And in closing, as I told you, Aiden has an addiction to McDonald's, so he probably didn't enjoy his meal here. And as my son once said, happy meals make me happy.
Presenting the Outstanding Vocational Student Award for the Carpentry and Cabinet Making Program is Matthew Almeida.
Would you run?
I know, my small legs actually.
All right, so first I'd like to thank Sue for once again taking one for the team and following Dr. Seuss. Makes it a little easier for me. So Maddie Pereira has been named the Outstanding Vocational Student for the Carpentry and Cabinet Making Class of 2024. Maddie's the daughter of Roy and Tanya Pereira, way back there in the back. She has earned either honors or a high honors every year here at Diman and is a member of both the National Honor Society and the National Technical Honor Society. But wait, there's more. Maddie has earned the Academic Excellence in Biology Award her freshman year, and she is currently the student representative on the Carpentry and Cabinet Making Advisory Board. Maddie has also participated in Skills USA at the state conference as a part of the Career Pathways Showcase team, where her junior year she received a silver medal, and senior year she received a gold medal. As her advisor, I am proud to say that Maddie and her team will be representing Diman at the National Skills Conference coming up in June. She is currently employed at South Shore Millwork, and she intends on continuing her career there after graduation, while pursuing a degree in occupational vocational education from Fitchburg State University. Maddie's ultimate goal is to eventually just return to Diman and replace me as an instructor. And let me promise you, she has taken every opportunity to remind me of that. I've had the pleasure of having this young lady as a student for the last 4 years. She's a model student who's always pushed me to be a better teacher in the best ways possible. Maddie's what I like to call the good kind of headache. No matter how much coursework that I could create or how difficult I could make the assignments, it always seemed like she would just appear at my desk 5 minutes later asking what she could do next. That doesn't happen often anymore. Usually they want to do less work for those of you who do not teach in this building. Unfortunately, a headache is a headache. So, Ms. Pereira, you owe me $12.72 for all the aspirin I've had to buy. I eventually just gave up trying to stay ahead of her, and I let her teach the class. It was easier on us both, to be honest. Sometime in her diamond career, she was giving the nickname Smalls. Not by me, for the record, even though she's going to sit here and insist that it was. While she may be small in stature, there's nothing else about this young lady that is small. Her drive, ability, work ethic, desire to succeed, and attitude are all unmatched. She's dedicated to her work and makes you wish there were more students with a passion for vocational education like she has. Maddie, I don't know where life will take you. I don't know what challenges you will face, but I know whatever you encounter, you'll handle it with the same perseverance and determination that you've had here at Diman, and you're going to make us all proud. So, sticking with tradition, I decided to close with a quote. Unfortunately, I couldn't pick just one this year, so I decided to combine a bunch and just make them my own. Hopefully it doesn't violate the plagiarism policy. Sorry, English department. So, Maddie, there's no secret to success. Success is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. Put your passions first, and everything else will fall into place. Be so good that they can't ignore you. Be undeniable. As an alumni and a fellow OVS recipient, Madison Pereira, it is my honor to present you as the Carpentry Cabinet Making Outstanding Vocational Student for the class of 2024.
Introducing the outstanding vocational student for the Culinary Arts program is Mr. Scott Vitello.
Good evening, everybody. So, within the culinary shop, I'm kind of low-key the guy with the dad jokes. And by dad jokes, I think they're just being nice and just replacing dad instead of bad. So what better way to start? When Allison asked me to speak tonight, I thought, speaking at the OVS banquet would be like being on a stage with a bunch of scarecrows. They're all outstanding in their field. Anyway, good evening, everybody. It's my privilege and pleasure to speak on behalf of this year's Culinary Arts Outstanding Vocational Student, Allison Hydrick. I have known Allison both as a shop teacher and a related instructor, and can say without reservation that she truly deserves this honor. Allison is the youngest child of Tom and Charlotte Hydrick of Swansea. She attended Joseph Case Junior High School and knew that she wanted to attend Diman at a relatively early age. Even more specifically, to go to Diman for the Culinary Arts program. Her early plans were to open her own cafe/restaurant, and she even got in some practice, she tells me, by baking dozens of cupcakes and bringing them to school to share with her classmates on Fridays. Alice is an excellent and driven student in the Culinary Arts shop, as well as in academics. She is currently ranked 23rd in the senior class with a GPA of 3.82. Alice is a member of Diman's Yearbook Club and school newspaper, and in her spare time, takes both piano and drum lessons. To me, the thing that sets Allison apart is not just her grades, and let's face it, there are many great students on this stage, but the quality that I see in Allison each and every day is her extremely high character.
I've seen her stick up for other students, speak out against things that she didn't think were right, and call out classmates when they got out of line. In the shop, Allison runs a tight ship. And it's a testament to her character and maturity, one that all of her shop teachers notice on a daily basis. She can actually be quite tenacious. I actually cannot recall an instance during that time that Allison was a student here at Diman when she failed to do the right thing. I really can't. In speaking with Allie, her favorite shop memories are the Culinary Art Senior Field Trip to the Chandler in Newport, and quite simply and honestly, just kind of to see what Chef Benavides is going to come out with next. Allie plans to further her education at Tufts University in pursuit of a degree in education, and upon completion, continue on to obtain her master's in elementary education. So once again, it's my honor to recognize Allison Heydrich, the 2024 Culinary Arts Outstanding Vocational Student. Thank you.
Presenting the Outstanding Vocational Student Award for the Dental Assisting Program is Mrs. Priscilla Wicks.
The Dental Assisting Program would like to congratulate Brianna Cavalier as this year's Outstanding Vocational Student. Brianna is the daughter of Amy Souza and Matthew Cavalier of Fall River, Mass. Her older brother, Corey, was actually OVS for the HVAC shop in 2021. I'm sure that sibling rivalry gave Brianna even more determination to compete with her brother, to have two OVSs in the household. Brianna is a model vocational student by showing leadership, enthusiasm, and by always helping other students. She is kind and sweet to her peers, and always respectful and polite to all the teachers and staff. She always has taken shop seriously and is very motivated to be successful. Passing 2 difficult board exams her sophomore and junior year prepared her to acquire her co-op job at Dr. Genta's office in Dartmouth, Mass. in her junior year. The office wanted to say a few nice words about her. We have loved working with Brianna since the first week she joined our practice. We could see right from the beginning that Brianna had that special something that we as employers look for. She has that desire to learn and grow. Since working with Brianna for the past several months, she has shown us that she is always prepared. She is an exceptionally fast learner who always has a positive attitude and takes her job responsibilities seriously. All of her shop instructors agree with this sentiment. Brianna has shown these qualities since her freshman year. She stood out at a young age with her determination, employability skills, and passion. She has been in the National Honor Society for the past 2 years, the newly formed National Technical Society, played for the varsity soccer team, and has volunteered at many school events. And of course, Brianna participated in Skills USA, where she excelled her junior and senior year. She tried out for Skills USA her sophomore year, but didn't make the cut. However, seeing a sophomore even attempt this spoke volumes. She worked even harder to make sure she passed the runoff test her junior year. She then went on to win a gold medal at the district level and bronze at the state level her junior year. Attending the state competition last year lit a fire in her, and she vowed to win a gold medal her senior year. And what do you think happened? She won 2 gold medals this year, one at districts and one at state. It was a goal of hers to win first place, and I'm so proud to have been part of her journey and success. So as reluctant and nervous as I am to get on a plane to attend nationals in June, I wouldn't miss it. Seeing her succeed and to reach a goal she has made for herself has given her this boost of confidence while still being herself and humble. This is one of the best parts of being a teacher. Brianna plans on furthering her career in dentistry by attending Bristol Community College for the high-demanding major of dental hygiene. And I can confidently say that I would let Brianna clean my teeth any day. I know I can speak for all of us in the dental shop in saying that it has truly been a pleasure to have you as a student and to see you grow into this beautiful, intelligent, passionate dental professional. We all have no doubt that you will have a bright and successful future. Congratulations.
To introduce the outstanding vocational student for the drafting program is Department Head, Mr. Mitchell Sweet.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the drafting program, it is my pleasure to announce that this year's outstanding vocational student is Sean Clark. A resident of Somerset, Sean is the son of Greg and Mary Clark. Sean has 4 siblings. All 4 have either attended or are attending currently at Diman. His sister Paulina is a junior in the drafting shop, following her brother's footsteps. He's a graduate of the Mastery School of Independent Learning. During his career at Diman, Sean has floated the ranks between honors and high honors for all 4 years. He has also earned Diman's Academic Excellence in Social Studies Award, UMass Lowell's Dean Scholarship, UMass Dartmouth's Chancellor Scholarship, and Western New England University's University Award, as well as Western New England University's Provost Scholarship. Sean played junior varsity soccer during his sophomore year and has been kicking goals for the varsity soccer team during his junior and senior year. Sean won a participation award and earned a varsity letter in soccer. Sean is also active in community service. He volunteers at the NL DeLorme Hagerman Food Pantry, helping patrons pick food and delivering to their vehicle. He's done the American Cancer Society's Walk for Cancer. He participated in a public service video for Diman called I Am More, a video to spread mental health awareness, and he also ran the 5K for the Lions Club to fund their foundation. So I'm the junior and senior instructor in the drafting shop, and I'd like to say that it's been a pleasure to have Sean as a student for the past 2 years, but we know that's not the truth. Because the minute that Sean was able to participate in co-op in February of 2022, he was the first one out the door. So he has been employed in the co-op program at Technicore Contracting as a mechanical design intern. Sean is planning to attend Western New England University in the fall to pursue a degree in civil engineering. Sean is a conscientious and mature young adult with common sense and an excellent work ethic. He's well thought of by faculty, peers, and his employer. Sean has proven to be a great benefit to all that he's involved in and gives 100% to any task set before him. I have to say it has been a sincere pleasure to have Sean in our shop for the past 4 years. He's an asset to the program, and we wish him well in everything he chooses to do in the future. Congratulations, Sean.
Presenting the Outstanding Vocational Student Award for the Electricity Program is Mr. John Knox.
Hi, how's everybody doing? I don't know if I could compete with some of this. I'm not a writer. I'm gonna try. Shannon was, when she was in the class, she was in my freshman class with COVID. I knew her, she's a great person. Believe me, it was a good time. But with COVID, I didn't really get to know the students as much as I usually do. So Shannon Dennis is truly an outstanding individual with a diverse range of talents and achievements. As a leader in shop-related classes, she demonstrates exceptional skills in both practical applications and leadership within the vocational setting. Winning the Outstanding Vocational Student Award further solidifies her reputation as a top performer in her field. Her co-op job at Sylvia Electrical Company showcases her ability to apply her skills in a professional environment, gain invaluable real-world experience even before completing her education. Additionally, her involvement in electrical projects, both within and outside of the school, highlights her proactive approach to learning and dedication to mastering her skills. Despite her successes in vocational studies, Shannon's decision to pursue psychology at Bridgewater State College after graduating from Diman, her willingness to explore different academic and career paths. This decision underscores her intellectual curiosity and desire for personal growth beyond her initial vocational training. Overall, Shannon Dennis' story is one of flexibility, leadership, constant pursuit of excellence. Whether in the vocational or academic realm, her dedication and determination without a doubt propels her towards success in whatever path she chooses to pursue. Congratulations.
Introducing our senior vocational student for the Electronics Technology program is Mr. Jamie Manuels.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jamie Manuels, and I have the honor of presenting to you the Outstanding Vocational Student for the Electronics Department of the class of 2024, Alex DeCoste. Alex transferred into Diman as a sophomore from Case High School in Swansea, Mass. Mr. Medeiros was his sophomore electronics teacher and quoted that he missed his entire freshman year upon entering, and in his sophomore year, he caught up. He caught up so quickly, and he went well beyond the students in his own class who had the whole freshman year. His knowledge and hands-on skills far exceeded the standard. Alex was one of the best hands-on and trouble students in his time. He will find success within the electronics field. I was Alex's junior electronics technology teacher. Within his junior year, he added to what he already learned sophomore year and continued as a leader in his class. Alex is trustworthy, reliable, and always willing to put in the extra effort required to do a great job. His hard work and dedication was continuously demonstrated by the quality in all his work. He is a hard-working young man who always finishes work in a very timely manner with the utmost quality. This allowed him to assist other students who needed extra help, as well as take on more advanced projects that were well beyond the scope of what he was currently learning. Alex sat next to me at my desk, and we often shared some stories about basketball games, vacations with family and friends, and also the time spent at Diman. He shared with me the reason he chose Diman was because he was inspired by his dad, who worked at the Gillette Razor Company in Boston. This is what made Alex interested in Diman's cooperative education program. He was an excellent candidate and was one of the first to be interviewed in his junior year. He was hired by Maxon Motors in Taunton, Mass. As an electronics technician. Maxon Motor engineers gave him high praise for the quality of the work he has done. Alex's supervisor, Joshua Bumpers, quoted, "During his time here at Maxon, Alex has learned a great deal about motors, gears, and cable assemblies. Overall, Alex has done a fantastic job here on Co-op. He has learned from his successes as well as his mistakes. At Maxon, our values are teamwork, ownership, and purpose.
Alex has demonstrated these values in his work and his time here at Maxon. We wish him the best in future education and are glad to have been part of his co-op. In addition to Alex's technical intellect, he remains a courteous and polite young man. He is always willing to lend a helping hand to others. He has the ability to adapt to any situation, no matter how difficult it may be. He was very well received by his classmates and teachers, and is generally concerned about others within his class. He is the type of student that you wish you could have more of in your classroom. I am very proud of the way he represented our shop, both inside and outside of Diman. In his day-to-day life with his wonderful family, who I know have been a great support to him. To wrap it up, congratulations, Alex, for being the Electronics Technology Outstanding Vocational Student for the class of 2024.
Presenting the Outstanding Vocational Student Award for the Graphic Communications Program is Ms. Jennifer DiBiase.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, it is with immense pride and pleasure that I stand before you to honor our Graphic Communications 2024 Outstanding Vocational Student, Eliza Terrell. As Eliza's vocational instructors, we have had the privilege of witnessing the growth, dedication, and remarkable talent of our OVS. It is not just her exceptional skills in design and production that we celebrate today, but also her unwavering commitment to excellence. In the world of vocational education, being proficient in one's chosen field is essential, but being well-rounded is what truly sets Eliza apart. Our honored student exemplifies this balance effortlessly. She has not only mastered the technical aspects of graphic communications, but in addition has shown remarkable skill in various competitions, both within and outside of Diman. During her time in the graphic communications program, Eliza has showcased her vast skill set by competing in several Skills USA competitions. As a sophomore in the graphic communications competition, she placed gold at districts and silver at states. As a junior in the same competition, she placed gold at districts, gold at states, and 7th in the national competition in Atlanta, Georgia. As a senior in the district photography competition, she placed gold. Throughout her senior year, Eliza has been employed by Carl's Collision Center in Fall River as a print shop employee. Through this valuable co-op opportunity, she has enhanced her design, print, and production skills. Beyond our program, Eliza has placed second in the student calendar competition hosted by the Printing Industries of New England. In October 22, Eliza achieved a goal that only some could dream of. As a member of the Watuppa Rowing Center varsity rowing team, Eliza competed in the world-renowned Head of the Charles River Regatta. Competing in these arenas isn't just about winning accolades. It's about pushing oneself to new heights, constantly striving for improvement, and demonstrating the resilience to overcome challenges. Eliza has embraced these principles wholeheartedly, showcasing her talent, determination, and grit. In the fall, Eliza will be attending Trinity College in Hartford, Connecticut with a focus in journalism. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the solid and supportive foundation Eliza's had in her family, especially her parents. Your consistent encouragement, guidance, and involvement in her scholastic and personal development has undoubtedly contributed to her growth and success. As Eliza stands on the threshold of a bright and promising future, we have no doubt that our OVS will continue to shine brightly. She is not just the pride of our graphic communications program, she is a shining example of dedication, passion, and perseverance. It is with great pride that we present this award to Eliza Terrell.
introduce the outstanding vocational student for the Health Assisting Program is Department Head Mrs. Cynthia Berry.
Good evening. The outstanding vocational student for the Health Assisting Program is Ava Pacheco. Ava resides in Westport and is the daughter of Neil and Heather Pacheco. When describing Ava, the word outstanding seems to fall short, but I'm going to try my best to describe her in a few short words. During her tenure at Diman, Ava has achieved academic high honors and honors every semester and has maintained a GPA of 3.85. She sets high personal goals for herself and works towards achieving them every day. She has participated in the dual enrollment program and has taken college classes at Bristol Community College during her senior year. She has been named a recipient of the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. She is a member of the National Honor Society and the National Technical Honor Society. She has also participated in Skills USA and has earned a bronze medal in the nurse assisting competition at the district conference. Ava is also involved in her community by serving as a Sunday school teacher at the Third Baptist Church and volunteering on the maternity unit at Charlton Memorial Hospital. Ava is employed as a certified nurse assistant through Diman's Cooperative Education Program at Catholic Memorial Home. Ava is self-motivated and enthusiastic. She is 100% reliable. She goes above and beyond and will do anything you ask of her, for sure. She agreed to serve on the student panel that met with the NEASC evaluation team, and she was also featured in our health assisting outreach video that was filmed at the Catholic Memorial Home. You may just want to ask for her autograph on the way out. But on a serious note, we received such positive feedback about the video. People reached out to me to let me know how impressed they were with Ava's poise, maturity, and profound ability to articulate her love and compassion for her residents. Not that we were surprised. This is Ava. When I asked the other health assisting teachers what they would say about her, these are some of the words they had to share. She is always on top of her game. She always has a smile on her face. She is always respectful towards faculty and fellow classmates. I've seen her grow into a mature professional young lady. Her community and her faith are very important to her. She makes a difference in the lives of her patients. In addition, Ava's co-op employer had the following to say. Ava has been a pleasure to have at Catholic Memorial Home. She is compassionate, self-motivated, a team player, and her skills as a CNA have been remarkable. She does more than just the required tasks to make sure the residents are taken care of. With all of that said, I think you would agree the word outstanding just simply does not encompass all of who Ava is. She is truly remarkable. We are confident that she will go on to do amazing things. Ava's future plans include attending the University of Massachusetts Dartmouth, where she will major in nursing on a pre-med track to become an obstetrician gynecologist. Ava, on behalf of the health assisting faculty, we would like to congratulate you and wish you the very best in your future endeavors. Congratulations and best of luck.
Presenting the Outstanding Vocational Student Award for the Heating, Ventilation, Air Conditioning, and Refrigeration Program is Mr. Gabriel Texera.
to let you all know how blessed I feel to look out at all these outstanding people that helped mold all these outstanding young people. And this is much harder than it looks. Although all my colleagues made it look easy, it is not. On top of that, I've been sitting down smelling McDonald's, and right here, I have a luxurious head of hair to my right, which adds to the struggle. But here I go. We in the heating, ventilation, and air conditioning and refrigeration program are pleased to announce that Noah Souza of Westport, Mass. Is our outstanding vocational student. Noah is the son of Claudia and David Souza. Excellent job raising this fine young man. Noah has excelled within the HVAC program, earning high honors freshman through junior year and honors in his senior year. Through hard work, professionalism, and dedication, Noah has maintained the highest HVAC class average in both shop and shop-related, all 4 years at Diman. Noah has volunteered in his community by helping to feed the homeless at St. Michael's School Food Kitchen his junior year and was a volunteer at Diman's open house multiple years. He has completed and obtained multiple trade-related certifications, including the EPA Universal 608 Refrigerant Handling Certification, the LG Cold Climate Heat Pump Installation Certification, and Dynamic AQS Indoor Air Quality Expert Certification. Noah has earned the Malco Tools Head of the Class Award, the Klein Tools Top Graduate Award, and he has been awarded a full scholarship to the Gould Institute from Family Heating and Cooling, where he has been working on co-op, to pursue his Massachusetts sheet metal license. Noah is currently employed there through our program, our co-op program, and he will continue in his trade and work towards obtaining state licenses. Noah has made us all so proud, and I know he will continue to do so, and as a true HVACer, I know he will continue to stay cool under pressure.
Introducing the outstanding vocational student for the medical assisting program is Ms. Jennifer Carter.
Good evening. My name is Jennifer Carter, and I am the junior medical assisting teacher. Tonight I am proud to be speaking on behalf of the medical assisting program. I'm honored to stand before all of you tonight as we celebrate Emily Carrera as Diman's Medical Outstanding Vocational Student of 2024. Emily is the daughter of Claudine Carrera-Katz and Miles Corey, who have done an amazing job of instilling in her the values of hard work and dedication that have helped to lead her here tonight. Emily is a shining example of dedication, leadership, and excellence in both her academic pursuits and her service to her community. I had the privilege of having Emily as a student during her junior year in the medical assisting program. Her bubbly personality was always fun and brought a lot of laughs to the classroom. She had the nickname of Giggles, and she lived up to it. Junior year is a very busy year in our program. Students are learning new challenging skills while also being out of the building 2 days a week to complete their clinical externships. After observing Emily for a few weeks, I decided that she should complete her externship in a very busy cardiology practice at Primacare. Emily was nervous. She wasn't sure she could handle the pace of an office like cardiology, but of course she could, and she did. Not only did she successfully complete her externship, but she did so with glowing reviews from her site. They were so impressed with Emily that even though they had no openings for a medical assistant, they created one to ensure that they could keep her as part of their staff, where she is still employed and is now helping to train some of our current junior students who are at that site. In preparing to speak about Emily tonight, I wanted to include information about her start in the medical program as a freshman. So I went to the source for all things freshman MA, Ms. Vasconcelos. Ms. V told me that Emily entered the MA program a bit late after the first cycle of shop had been completed. She said that Emily worked hard and quickly caught up with her classmates. Ms. Vasconcelos also stated that she was able to see the leadership traits that Emily had early into her freshman year, and she watched these traits continue to grow throughout Emily's time at Diman. I spoke with Mrs. Hughes regarding Emily's senior year. Mrs. Hughes stated that Emily was an excellent at balancing her co-op position and medical assisting shop responsibilities. She was diligent in her preparation for her certified clinical medical assisting test, in which she achieved one of the highest scores in her class. Mrs. Hughes also mentioned that Emily was nominated for Fall River Youth of the Year. All of these achievements were in addition to Emily's very busy schedule outside of school. In addition to her academic and professional accomplishments at Diman, Emily has also been part of the Fall River Young Marines since 2014. It comes as no surprise to her teachers in the medical assisting program that Emily excels in this role as well. She holds the rank of Master Sergeant, which just happens to be the highest rank for her age. During the last 2 years, Emily was awarded both the Marine Corps League of New England Young Marine of the Year and Marine Corps League of Massachusetts Young Marine of the Year. In her role as a member of the Fall River Young Marines, Emily has obtained her DEA Drug Enforcement Agency device, which is given to those serving in the Young Marines who distinguish themselves by giving 4 20-minute presentations to organizations outside of the Young Marines regarding the effects of drug and alcohol and to promote a drug-free lifestyle. Emily has also earned her Community Service Ribbon consecutively for the last 10 years. The Community Service Ribbon is given to those who complete more than 50 hours of community service within a calendar year. She has also earned a Gold Community Service Ribbon for completing more than 100 hours of community service within a calendar year. As part of her community service, Emily has participated in cleaning up parks in Fall River area, shoveling snow, volunteering at local food pantries, and putting envelopes together for A Wish Come True, which is an organization that grants wishes to children suffering from life-threatening illnesses. Recently, Emily completed a community service project of her own. From February 11th through March 17th of 2024, she completed a food drive for the Bristol County Veterans Association. Emily plans to continue both her education and career as a member of the United States Army, where she plans on becoming a trauma surgeon so she can provide life-saving care to other members of the United States military. I speak for myself as well as my colleagues in the medical assisting department when I say we are so proud of your accomplishments, Emily, and we cannot wait to see what you achieve in the future. Continue to pursue your dreams with the same tenacity and determination that has brought you this far. We have no doubt that you will continue to inspire those around you and make lasting impacts wherever you go. Congratulations, Emily Carrera, Medical Assisting OVS 2024.
Presenting the Outstanding Vocational Student Award for the Metal Fabrication and Training Technologies program is Mr. Kevin D'Souza.
So I have to start. Look at that photo. If I don't think mine's getting a little dirty. So important trait in our trade.
So tonight, thank you everyone. We are here to celebrate the excellence in vocational education. It is my honor to present Gwyneth Leverett, Gwen, known to us, with his award as Metal Fabrication Welding Technologies Outstanding Vocational Student. This award not only recognizes Gwen's technical skill, but also her dedication, resilience, and commitment to personal growth. Metal fabrication and welding are crafts that demand precision, creativity, and sheer hard work. Gwen has not only met these demands, but has exceeded them. In the shop, she has demonstrated her skills by passing multiple weld-related tests in various positions, along with the ability to shape metal in about anything she imagined. These achievements are no small feat and set her apart as a true tradesperson. But Gwen's accomplishments extended beyond the workshop. For 4 consecutive years, she has graced the honor roll at Diman. Yes, you heard that right, academics and excellence alongside with skill. Gwen's dedication to both her studies and her craft exemplifies the comprehensive approach we value here in the vocational program. Now let's talk about the ultimate test, the TACO Challenge. To work at TACO, one must pass a 12-inch long welding test in a difficult horizontal position. Gwen not only conquered this challenge, but did so while nursing an injury. Outside of school, I have to add, so you're not going to find that injury report at all, nursing department file. Imagine welding with 4 stitches, 5 stitches, I'm staying corrected, and 2 fingers bandaged together. Her grit, determination, and focus carried her through. These are the qualities that will propel you forward in her career, wherever it may lead. Beyond her technical skills, Gwen is simply a great person. I asked her classmates to describe her. In their words, paint a vivid picture. Nice, funny, great welder, I like that classmate. Outgoing, personable, and fun to be around, and finally caring. These traits are building blocks of character, and Gwen exemplifies the meaning of each. Her family and friends already know this, and the rest of us have the privilege of meeting her. Thank you to her family, and great job in raising her. As we stand here tonight, I'm filled with pride for Gwen, for all our OVS students, and for the legacy they leave with us. So I'd like to add a little personal note. We at the shop, we have a plaque that we put our OVS students' name on, and you know, I often, we look at it and we talk about past students, and I'd like to add my own personal trait to that list now when I think of, when I see your name, and that's determination. So then I would second great welder, along with fun to be around. It's been a pleasure having Gwen here in our shop. She's so, every day she brought her A game and just wanted more. And again, I think with her resilience and determination, she's going to carry her legacy through and create many, many great achievements to come. Congratulations, Gwen.
To introduce the outstanding vocational student for the programming and web program is Deb Boston.
Good evening, everyone. I know you have the booklet in front of you that has the photo and the write-up and everything, but I'd like to share some insights about our OBS that you might not be aware of. Lila Tebow is somebody who explored us during COVID and picked us anyway. Programming and web is kind of hard to do remotely, but you know, I thank you for that. During freshman year, Mr. Pimentel randomly assigned a mock band website, and I should have known she was going to be great when she got my favorite band, Toad the Wet Sprocket. Lila actually created a better website than what was live on the internet at the time. At the end of the year, for her portfolio, she built a Windows 95 themed website, including a working solitaire plugin. So what if she was born 10 years after Windows 95? Moving to sophomore year, she was the project manager for the Veterans Association of Fall River website, which was actually the shop's first published website. She kept the team on time and on task. She also took advantage of other creative opportunities in shop, working with Blender and Adobe products to express her unique style. The next year, Lila helped build the Children's Museum website, and in her spare time, she likes to go out and help everybody. One of the times she was actually helping us with exploratory, and you were showing the students, the freshmen, how to use Adobe Photoshop. There was a Fall River design logo competition going on at the time, and Lila had been working on some different logos. We were talking about perspective and other things. And on a whim at the last minute, she's like, you know what, I'm working with these freshmen, I'll come up with another logo, it's fine. That logo earned her a finalist spot in the Fall River logo competition last year. Let's see, what else does she do? She plays guitar, she sings, she writes songs, she makes dresses and crochets handbags, and wins medals in national competitions. And this year, I've honestly missed you. She was lucky enough to earn a co-op position working with Ryan over there at RICOM and at the end of junior year. I really look forward to the reports that she submits at the end of every cycle because they're always so well written and express to me exactly what she's doing there. I can picture her doing her work. I can picture her petting the dogs and anything else that happens to be going on in there. She's learned so much. I can't express to you what this co-op opportunity has taught her. Working in IT is not something that Lila, I think, would have imagined herself doing, but she's excelled at it. She loves to learn, and she's a great individual. Let's see. Sorry, I lost my place. Okay, I'm proud of all the work she's accomplished and know that she's a bright, shining star who can reach whatever heights she sets her sights on, maybe even higher. So from within your mind, no one else can find the life that you inspire. Thanks, Lila, for sharing your time with us. I know I speak for the entire shop when I say it's been a privilege to work with you. And when you're out there in industry breaking glass ceilings, I hope you'll remember us and call us maybe.
Presenting the Outstanding Vocational Student Award for the Plumbing Program is Department Head Mr. Stephen Brown.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great honor to be presenting our OBS award to Caleb Oliveira. Caleb is from Fall River, Massachusetts. He's currently employed through our cooperative education program. We're ACE Enterprise, located in Fall River, Mass. Caleb's dedication to the craft of plumbing hasn't gone unnoticed. He possesses all the qualities that any plumbing employer would be looking for in any of their valuable employees. Caleb's plans for the future include working at ACE while attending Diman's continuing education program to obtain his TIA certifications. Upon completion of night school classes, Caleb is looking forward to becoming a licensed plumber, which will allow him to pull permits and start working for himself. Sorry, Brian. Caleb would like to come back to Diman after he builds his company and his trade skills so he could share his experiences with the future students here at Diman. On behalf of the plumbing shop, I would like to thank Caleb for all his hard work, passion, and commitment. Tonight we celebrate you and all that you have accomplished. Here's to a future filled with success and endless opportunities. Congratulations, Caleb.
outstanding vocational student for the Practical Nurse Full-Time Program is Cassie Medeiros.
Good evening. I'm Cassie Medeiros, a full-time faculty member in the Licensed Practical Nurse Program. The LPN faculty has selected Haley Helm as its outstanding vocational student for our full-time day program for the year of 2024. Haley is a motivated, hardworking, caring individual with extremely high expectations of herself. She exhibits a maturity level well beyond her youth. Haley shows appreciation for the gravity and sanctity of the profession that she is pursuing by being completely invested in her education. As a student, Haley displays a zeal for learning and a passion for pursuing excellence in all aspects of her education. This is most noted when she is providing patient care. I have had the pleasure of instructing her in the classroom as well as in clinical. Haley demonstrates knowledgeable, compassionate nursing care in all interactions with her patients. Her calm, quiet nature positively impacts her patients when they are experiencing difficulties. She prioritizes her patients' best interests in all of her nursing care. Haley's journey as a student nurse has not been a smooth path, and she has endured difficulties during her journey. However, she has not been deterred by the roadblocks set in her path. She continues to pursue her goal with a quiet tenacity and a perseverance, whereas others may have given up. Haley always displays a high level of commitment to her studies and dedication to achieving success. Haley, we, as your faculty, cannot wait to welcome you to our profession with open arms and witness the amazing impact you're going to have on it. We congratulate you on this well-deserved honor, and we wish you all the success with your future endeavors. We are all proud to be a part of your educational and professional journey. Congratulations.
And now to offer closing remarks is Assistant Principal Superintendent, Mr. Rebello.
As we close tonight, just one more congratulations for our students. This is the pinnacle of excellence at Diman. There's no higher achievement. If you continue to be guided by what you learned here, continue to put in the work that you have, you will be successful in life. Let's hear it for our students one more time. Parents, caregivers, you did an incredible job with these students, and also our teachers. All the success we have had in our school is a testament to you. It's a reflection of you. Let's hear it for our teachers. As we end tonight, there are two people that we have to acknowledge. This is an incredible event. We look around, they did an incredible job. Could I have two people stand? Leslie, Carmel, could you please stand for me? This is an wonderful, please stand. Thank you. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Mr. Rebello. As we close out this evening, I'd like to offer heartfelt thanks to the individuals who have made this evening a success. To our IT department for setting up our AV equipment, members of our maintenance staff for transporting everything we needed in the pouring rain, including our podium and picking up our flowers. Our photography club for taking the beautiful pictures that you saw this evening in your book, and Mr. Marcisson for helping to facilitate this with the co-op sites. To our graphics department for printing out our posters and our booklet. To Mr. Burns for live streaming this evening's event. Drafting for creating our seating charts. Dr. Warren and Mr. Bentley for proofreading our program multiple times. And last but certainly not least, a special thank you to my administrative assistant, Mrs. Carroll, for pulling it all together and patiently making the numerous last-minute changes. The last group of people that I want to thank, I don't think just get the recognition that they really truly deserve, and that is Mrs. Enning and our business technology students. We have been hard-pressed to find students that are willing to stick it out. They've been in school all day or at work, and they're here with us this evening, volunteering their time and helping. Couldn't do it without all of you, so thank you so, so much. Students and parents, before you leave this evening, the centerpieces are yours to take. If you're at a table without a student, you can arm wrestle for the centerpiece. And this is a photo op now, so I would ask that everyone in the back row stand, hold your awards. Those in the front row, please hold up your award in front of you. People in the back row, step forward. Make sure it's facing the right way. Thank you everyone for your attendance and have a great evening.
I really appreciate that.